Look at how excited you are.
It's a special occasion right now, motherfucker.
Oh, man. I feel like a legit podcast.
Holy cow! I am, my nipples are hard and I've wet my pants twice already.
Okay.
This has been a long time coming. Mr. Damos, Andy.
Yeah, I'm here. Let's keep the dumb fuckery to a minimum today.
We're keeping the dumb fucker to a minimum because we have a fucking very special guest on this podcast.
Right.
Might as well throw that sign out right now.
No cussing on this podcast. Every time, if you say a cuss word or if you
dumb fuckery.
oh well, so you got you owe a nickel to the jar.
Okay, we'll do that.
Fucking
Fuck,
A.
dumb shit. Slut, bitch.
That's at least a Pepsi at the game tonight.
Yeah, there you
hey,
go.
dig this.
Yeah.
Adjunct professor is what I like to think of him as. Like,
Okay.
you remember like when Johnny Carson would like dick out of like his job so he'd get Joan Rivers to host? Or,
Yes, he would dick out.
he
That's
would dick
what would
out.
happen.
I
Yeah.
figure like if one of us had to dick out, our guest here could take it over.
Take over. That's,
Colby from Colby Goes Horror.
thanks
Welcome
for being
to
here, Colby.
SlashU.
Thank you. Yay. Colby's here,
See,
everybody.
look how legit we are.
This shit rules.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, we're SlashU. Just in
Yeah.
case this. What if like someone's tuning in for the first time?
I hope so.
And-
I always try to think there's at least one person who's never heard us, and this is their first episode.
Yeah, I mean that could be. This is episode 462.
205.
205.
Yeah.
Close.
Close.
Close. Oh shit! I forgot. This is the most exciting part.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, he's getting up. Those of you just listening. Oh, there's a vest that Colby needs to wear.
You don't have to wear it the whole time.
It's like a leather daddy vest.
I make sure we get in the frame.
Yeah.
This is a very. This is the first time anyone else has worn that besides, well, I mean, when I bought it, Andy wore that in Murder Cabin.
Probably wouldn't have fit me last time I was here.
Yeah, holy cow, yeah.
You look good.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Mantastic. We're a good looking group of guys down here today, and there's just so much to talk about. If people don't know, we've known Colby since we've pretty much started SlashU.
I think
Yeah.
I reached out to you guys before you even had like 100 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
We got in.
There's history there. You're right.
The waffle stomp, I think, was what brought us together. Was the pooping in the shower? Pooping in the shower is what brought us
Waffle
together.
stomping it down
Yeah.
the drain.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I sent the cartoon that skate artist Henry Thomas did, or Henry Jones. And it's like, do you like poop in your hand and toss it in the toilet, or do you waffle stomp where you
Put it in the shower and stomp it down the...
Yes.
Yeah. So that the poop looks like a wathroll.
Yes.
It takes on the shape
I
of the
think
drain.
it's a lot more work, like having to lean out of the shower. You're getting water all over the floor. Just throw it down the drain. Just stomp it.
Here we are.
It's something that I
We're
want
off
be.
to a great start.
Since we're being honest, there's something that I like to do, and I can't believe I'm admitting this, but since we have a special guest, when it comes to lakes, I love pooping in lakes.
In lakes.
Yes.
Wow.
Oceans. Well, pretty much any body of water.
Yeah.
So if you ever go lake swimming with me,
Sure.
I'm probably pooped in it.
All right. You know what's at the bottom of Bass Lake?
What?
Bass turds. Get it?
Ayo!
Bass turds. That's what made me think of that.
Why do they call it Pop-Tarts and not Mom Tarts?
Oh, sure, because the
Patriarchy.
patriarchy. There's a joke in the movie that we're
Yes!
covering.
My two favorite things about this podcast are the dad jokes and the would you rathers.
Oh! We're in for a treat.
I
Thank
don't
you
give
for
a
that
fuck
feedback.
about the movies.
Thank you for that feedback.
I occasionally have to get up because one of the
ADD?
deaf mascots. No.
Oh,
No, I filled the bathtub up and pooped in there, so I'm good. The deaf dog might start barking a little bit.
Sure,
so,
sure.
But I am so glad someone is put on the leather jacket and that we are having a podcast here. This might be a two-banger.
we might have to
We
do
have
two parts.
so much to talk about.
I thought we already were.
Well, we'll have to figure out like where's a good spot to kind of end and then start the
Pick it back
part
up.
two. Pick
Because,
it back up.
you know, I have a lot of, I plan a lot of fun things here. Mm-hmm. But one of the things I like to talk about is that Colby, what he does is just a mad, like, when it comes to horror, you know horror. Mm-hmm. You could, like, I kind of like think that we could nerd out about horror, and that's what we're probably going to do today. About, and what we say at SlashU, sometimes forgotten, sometimes you never heard of it.
Right.
Maybe you did.
Right.
But there was some that you have turned us on to. One of probably our most popular episodes most recently was The Greasy Strangler.
Good Lord. I am as of time of this recording, I'm still behind on putting the video up, but the podcast episode's out there. The episode always hits Monday, and as of this time of this recording, I'm still finishing the editing on the video, so that'll be on the YouTube channel probably as you hear this.
I was actually working on my midterm project for school while listening to the Greasy Strangler episode.
That's hilarious because I got a text from Colby that was just like, "Hey man, can you do me a favor?" I'm like, "Well, fucking absolutely. What do you need?" Like I thought it was gonna be like, "Hey, can you come down and give me a ride to Applebee's or something?" Like I was like,
jump, we say how high, sir.
And then he's like, "Can you review the Greasy Strangler?" And I'm like, "Well, is this a movie that his buddy did, or is it like?" I was trying to think. I was like, well, "Fuck!" So we stopped. We were gonna do a Shredder.
Yeah.
But that snowboard slasher movie. But
Shredder rules.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up at another day.
Yeah, we'll pick it up.
Time, yeah.
But I was like, we got to do the Greasy Strangler, and that, like, it hit me in so many different ways.
And then at the same time that you reached out to ask us to do that, we were watching Cult of Blood, and you remember, the mayor, the guy who plays the mayor in Cult of Blood, is Michael St. Michael's, is in the Greasy Strangler. He's the main character.
That's why
Big Ronnie.
And that's my thought process on the Cult of Blood. No one's seen that. I mean, like, we had some friends give that to us at Milwaukee Horror Con, John and Luna, and you can't stream it. I don't think you can watch it online.
Yeah,
but
maybe YouTube in like 14 parts, maybe. I don't know.
There's a actress that was in it, Nadia White. She's Don't Fuck in the Woods. She's a wrestler. She was an adult entertainer back in the day. She actually hit us up. She didn't get paid.
Yeah, she said she's still trying to get paid for being in that movie.
But the only reason I think he was in that movie was because he was like, I want to get that guy from Greasy Strangler in my movie.
Yeah. And so Michael St. Michael's, the old man, Michael St. Michael's played Big Ronnie.
Yeah, Big Ron.
He played the mayor whatever the fuck in Cult of Blood. He was in there for like 2 minutes.
But then also, I remember, speaking of some of Colby's greatest hits, I don't know if you got a chance to watch it, but I told you I did, was The Sadness.
I did not get a chance to watch it. I will, though.
Holy fuck,
you
nuts
guys
balls.
can vamp about The Sadness for a minute.
I just have a question.
Yeah.
It's like the weirdest, I mean, to the creative process of going, okay, I want to make it like a virus, like a zombie virus, but they're not zombies.
They're like fully aware of everything, but they're like still possessed at the same time. And it's insane. It's one of the goriest and most violent movies you'll ever see.
It is disturbing in sense of like SA, like, like where they talk about that, because even the doctor in the movie, or who's trying to study the strain, was like it anger and sexuality combined. So it's like, so you're
sounds
angry,
like my marriage.
Hey!
Just kidding. I love you, Cheryl.
So it was intense.
Yeah.
And the blood, and the thing too, like the gore factor of this was insane.
Really?
Yes. Like
that's something, because there's a lot of real
have to go take care of
heavy, gory stuff.
And most movies like that, like, it really lacks like a story, and it's just there to like show you fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
But it actually has a really strong story, a strong message. I love it's in my top 4 on Letterboxd. I love that movie so much.
Compare the gore to like the Terrifier series. Is it similar?
Similar.
Yeah, because for me, man, Terrifier was borderline nauseating. I was like, good Lord, they're just doing it for fun.
But like, kind of like the Hatchet movies too.
Yeah.
But those have like a comedic tone.
They do, yeah.
Terrifier kind of also has a comedic tone.
Yeah.
But the Sadness, it is just dead serious.
Wow.
And it's fucking gnarly.
Sad.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's just gonna have to happen.
That's what happens when you're a dog dad.
Dogs bark. Usually, our manager's here to
corral them
and make it.
Andy was asking like the level of gore for the Sadness compared to Terrifier, and I said it's definitely up there. I said I think it's more brutal in certain ways. Like Art kind of plays with his victims. Like this is just balls to the wall.
And I also think Damien Lingon really is going for, like, we bring up like Fangoria, like, oh yeah, I love it. Like they just want to punish themselves to it because
they're doing it for shock value.
There's shock value, like almost snuff film shit, where like I'm gonna take this chainsaw at this guy's rectum. Where this one felt more to me like it was, I don't want to say like.
Speaking of that, though, I was listening to the Scream episode.
Yeah.
And you had a really good idea about like the cleanup crew for after.
Right.
I really like that. You can make
series, yeah.
You can make like a cool short film.
I don't know if that was me or Andy, but
We talked about
I thought it was you.
Yeah, we talked about how like the girl and the people who got killed at the bar in Scream 7.
That's right,
spoilers
yeah.
for Scream 7. Like the owners of the bar, the parents have to come back and find their daughter with glass in her neck, and this other kid who got skewered on a beer tap.
Yeah, we
like,
went
holy
up on
shit!
we went
the
up
Super
on that
Bowl's
day.
next
We were
week.
like, yeah, my name's Harry, and I clean up death scenes over here.
And we talked about the guys who have to clean up in Haddonfield after Michael Myers.
Yeah, so that was like we started talking about before you got here.
Yeah.
We're all over the place. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. If you
That's
haven't
true.
seen Scream, spoiler.
Yeah.
Or Mutilator 2 will be spoiler. Oh shit! I already announced it. Well, they
That's
know.
what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Hey,
If you saw the title of the episode.
What did you think of Scream 8? 9?
7.
7. It was a good slasher. It wasn't a good Scream movie.
Yeah, it's not getting great Rotten Tomatoes scores compared to the other Scream movies. It's not.
I genuinely enjoyed Scream 7. I thought it was entertaining. I liked it up until the third act, and I thought the reveal was the worst of all time.
Yeah, because there's really no fucking connection. Your mom was my hairdresser, and I thought that you said that I was nerdy. And like so, because there was always someone close, and also the deep fake where they're bringing everyone back in, like they're trying to, like, come on, they.
That was I listened to a different podcast that talked about it. That was their biggest complaint too.
I would have liked it
faking.
so much more if they just would have went full in with Matthew Lillard being behind everything.
Just bring him.
Why
bring
couldn't
him
he come back? Yeah, why did they have to say that he died? I mean, they never proved it.
And another thing too, where they could have at least made it connected and made it make sense. Remember in Scream 3 when Sydney was that like crisis operator in a camp, she had all those mental like issues in the breakdown. What if she was one of the people that called her? Sydney couldn't help her, and that's why she killed her husband.
There you go.
That's her fucking motive. That's your motive right there.
See
for Scream
that
7.
like motives like that, backstory, final exam. My daughter was in your sorority and she died.
Right.
Boom! That makes the movie so much fucking better.
Pretty
Backstories
important.
are everything. That's a good point.
Yeah, because her motive here was weak. We
was
talked
so
about that.
dumb.
You wrote a book and I read it, and I was
Yeah.
inspired
Oh
to
my
murder
God.
my husband and take back my life.
and how she had no sympathy killing her own son. Like come
that
on.
was weird.
Yeah, and you know what's scary
Even
too?
Casey Anthony felt a little bad, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Dark. Talk about sadness. No,
Did
we don't
Casey
do a
Anthony
lot
have-
of social commentary on
Does
this
Casey?
show. Just kidding.
Yeah, but she, you know,
She's convicted, wasn't it? Wasn't
no,
she?
she's out fucking partying and
She's
and-
like a fucking on social media.
Oh,
and
she was
shit
found
now.
in it. She was acquitted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
she's
acquitted.
like an influencer on like morbid people are probably fascinated with her, and you know she's still young and it probably has a little looks to her, so people are probably like, hey, let me touch your boobies.
Most likely.
And,
Hey!
and the shitty thing too, like people talking shit to her.
Yeah.
That's giving her more engagement and everything. You're
Yeah.
helping her make money.
Yeah.
As soon as her shit popped up, I instantly blocked.
See, that's
sure.
what's crazy. That's what people do rage bait now. Even it doesn't matter, just like you said, like even if it's deep fake AI, like, hey, you know, Doritos like cause, you know, HIV. If you eat Doritos, you're gonna get HIV. You know, people will
That's true. That's
people
a
go, like,
fact.
this is stupid. This isn't true, but everybody commenting that.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
Some of the most fun I ever have on Instagram is reading the comments on some of the posts I see. Whether it's a political one or a stupid, funny one, just reading the comments and like looking at how dumb some folks are. It's
People
so funny.
lose their minds over movie takes.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
started
he
doing
shared some
these-
with me. He shared some with what he has to
Oh,
deal
sure.
with.
What do you have to
I
deal with?
started doing these unintentional rage bait videos too, but they piss people off.
I'm cracking a beer while you
I
tell us a
started
story.
doing like just my top 5 favorites of like every subgenre, and people are like, I did my werewolves, and for number 2 I had The Howling, or not The Howling. I had American Werewolf in London.
All right,
I think that was the best werewolf transformation of all time, and my number 1
John
is
Landis?
Dog Soldiers. And I'm not I'm not saying these are the best. These are my favorite movies to watch, like rewatch.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's your opinion.
And and people are losing their minds. Like, you're a fucking idiot if you don't have The Howling on there. Like, I get death threats. It's fucking crazy.
That's
Isn't it
weird.
crazy? Like
That's
people can
weird.
troll fake accounts and do like some people like, but it's like
Yeah.
people say like you're a dick, and then he's like, he'll answer back, "Fuck you."
on
I match energy around here. I don't give a fuck.
not. On that note, we did get a comment like that on one of our YouTube videos. I forget which one, but somebody commented like they should make podcast equipment prohibitively more expensive to prevent bros like this from making content. And I liked it. I hearted it. It's like, thanks for watching. I don't give a fuck. That'd be like buying my book and burning it. I don't give a shit.
I left.
You know, you're helping me. You still watched.
I left a comment under somebody that was like supportive of ICE or something. I went like, you nerd or something.
Yeah.
And they went, oh shit, another bro with a podcast telling me
Nice.
I started laughing.
Yeah, I just don't leave comments. You're never gonna correct somebody if they're saying something wrong.
It's rage bait. It's anger. It's bad for mental health.
Nobody's ever gonna be like, oh, you know what? That man raised a very valid point. I think I'm gonna change my opinion. That's never gonna happen.
You know, The Howling was.
Howling is a good movie. I saw it when I was a kid.
John Landis was the reason. I think he was behind. Wasn't he behind American Werewolf in London? Mm-hmm. Because he did the Thriller video for Michael Jackson and
another great transformation.
The Howling is my number 6 werewolf movie of all time. It just barely made my top 5.
Yeah,
I think it's a lot slower than the other werewolf movies that I love.
Yeah, the slow burns can work in horror, but I think when it's kind of like creature feature stuff like that, slow burns don't. Like the slow burn in Dark Windows, the slow burn in A Violent Nature. Mm-hmm. Like those are rad, but you know, I think of creature features, I want to see action. Like I don't want a slow burn shark movie.
I love In a Violent Nature. It's like an ASMR horror movie.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We're working on the sequel.
It's Canadian too, eh?
Yeah, eh?
That's what's fucking rad too. Canada and Australia are coming up with some bangers. So they're putting something in that Vegemite or in the Tim Hortons. Something's going on.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, what did you and Colby did finally watch Sweatshop?
Oh, good.
And you know, I think that's 2009.
Yes.
The gore in that was pretty rad. You know.
Yeah, that's
the characters and story was awful.
Yeah.
But the kills.
We interviewed the Beast.
Yeah, the killer.
And we never understood the ring girls. Like I never understood the two girls. You remember?
His lovely assistants.
His lovely assistants that were in the movie. Because I love the Beast look. Let's get a fucking fur coat, a welding mask.
Yeah.
You know, like
and
one
of my favorite like indie horror directors is Joe Lynch. Best friends with Adam Green. Him and Adam Green have the podcast, The Movie Crypt. Mm-hmm. Joe Lynch makes a cameo in Sweatshop.
Oh, he does?
He's the gothic guy that's holding the recorder in the beginning of the movie.
No way, I remember that.
That's fucking Joe Lynch.
There you go.
No shit, because it's like that's like the boyfriend, like they're filming each other. Like I remember that scene. It's been a while since we've seen it. Mm-hmm. We got hooked up with all those. It's like a really small community there in Texas.
Yeah.
And they, you know, so we through some of the films that we've done, you know, now we've done 205.
Yeah.
They kind of reached out to us and
his name is Jeremy Summerall.
Yeah.
Played the Beast. He reached out and he was like, I was in Ex Marine with Hackley too.
And then you like the movie that you like too, the Leslie Vernon
Behind the Mask.
Behind the Mask.
That's awesome.
So underrated.
Yeah. So we've seen quite a few movies like that. And one was Axe Murdering with Hackley.
Yeah.
And we said something, and they actually put that on their podcast.
Their Facebook banner.
Yeah, their Facebook banner.
You said this movie is like if Kevin Smith found a iPhone on the sidewalk and decided to make a movie.
They liked it.
Something like that. Yeah. And they put that quote on their Facebook banner and credited us, _SlashU podcast.
I love that.
Yeah, it's fucking rad. So for this podcast, I thought it would be fun.
To cover a great one.
Well, no, I mean we still got some time.
We got lots of time.
I got some would you rather's that I thought I'd bring up for you guys to see if you like it.
That's one of Colby's favorite things about this.
To be doing would you rather's on
but here's the thing with these though, you really got to think about them because if you know Andy thinks about them, I mean it's not like
I overthink them.
These are deep.
Yeah.
So the first one is, would you rather, if your life depended on it, would you rather eat your way out of an average-sized bathtub full of chocolate pudding or eat your way out of an average closet full of popcorn? You've got 6 hours. An average closet, so if just an average-sized closet, it's full of popcorn. Mm-hmm. Or just an average-sized bathtub, you see it in any apartment.
Full of pudding.
Full of pudding.
Either pick the flavor pudding.
It's chocolate.
It's chocolate, okay. That's important.
No, it is. I'm going to be honest with you guys, if you don't mind, because I usually never answer first. I'm going with the chocolate pudding because I like pudding.
Interesting.
I love pudding. If it was banana, I'd pick that right away.
Yeah, see, I was going to go with popcorn.
But I could eat a lot of popcorn.
I was going to go with popcorn.
But, I mean, that's a lot. I mean, just think about this. You could stand in the closet.
Yeah.
And you could pretty much just start going, and start eating it. And then, once it gets past you, you pick it up, put it in your mouth.
But pudding's really heavy, too.
That's another thing. That's the reason why I
picked popcorn. You got 6 hours.
Yeah. If you're in a
your
closet,
life depends on it.
Closet full of popcorn, there's a lot of air in there. There's a lot of empty space between those popcorn pieces. You know what I mean? I don't think you'd have to eat as much. Mm-hmm. Whereas the pudding, it's almost a liquid. There's not a lot of empty space, you know.
Just thinking about the pudding one, I feel like I'd be looking like the victim of gluttony on Seven.
Yeah. And popcorn's decent amount of fiber. I feel like I'm gonna shit so much
You
after
can
that.
shit while you eat.
Which one? Popcorn?
Either one.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm okay. You can go to the bathroom. I mean, you got 6 hours. You know, I'm not saying you
Oh,
can't.
I can get out of the closet and go to the bathroom and come back and eat?
Yeah. It's, you know.
Because if I get out, then I've eaten
And
my way out.
You're not in the bathtub, so no
Oh.
butt juices or taint juices are going to be in your pudding.
Interesting.
Yeah, this isn't a body of water Nixon right now.
Got it.
Hey, I call back to the pooping.
Yes, in the lake. No, I get it.
Yeah. Callbacks are
It's a
rad.
good callback.
So final
in comedy,
answer.
it's very important. Yeah. Popcorn for me. You got another one?
I've got a couple more.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
a few more, actually.
All right.
And what did you say?
Popcorn.
I'm doing pudding. 'Cause
I would do pudding if it was banana pudding.
Nope, chocolate.
Or pistachio.
All right. Would you rather narrate a film that you directed that features your parents making love
Oh, no.
and then enter it in film festivals across the nation with the title Beautiful Moments, or have to constantly smell horrible gas for the rest of your life?
Gas.
I would narrate the movie.
Like you always smell fart. Like that's
Yeah.
for the rest of your life. That's the only thing you breathe in.
No.
Fart.
No.
I do the fart.
Really?
I would narrate the movie.
Narrate the.
I would tough it out. I would narrate that shit.
It's called Beautiful
Yep.
Moments.
Yep.
This is the.
Yeah, but that movie is like on your legacy the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's in film festivals.
Treat it like a nature documentary.
Directed by their son.
I would do my best David Attenborough.
You're the grizzly man of
Yep.
parent fucking.
Here we see the male slowly.
I love Jack and Bev.
I don't want to. Yeah. Just gonna keep their names out of it, but that's okay. Oh Lord.
Oh wow!
My mom
so,
listens to this.
I know.
Yeah.
I
sometimes.
think I would also.
Sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I think I'm gonna go with Andy. I don't want to smell fart. I like the smell of chocolate pudding. I like the smell of
Of chocolate pudding.
of
No, farts.
lakes filled with poop. You know, like
I want to be able to smell other things.
I want to smell other things. So I think Beautiful Moments starring. Well, my mom and dad are divorced, but maybe I could say, hey, you guys get back together.
Oh, so they're gonna shoot it for the purposes of you narrating it?
Well,
Or this
yeah.
isn't like a video that they made in the 60s?
No, you filmed it, narrated. You directed it. Like you're like, okay,
Oh, oh God. I
Yeah,
filmed it.
you're filmed
I
and
thought I just had
narrated.
to narrate.
All right,
No.
Dad, you can go ahead and enter right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, geez.
You're filming it, directing it. It's directed by Andrew Damos.
You just
Film
said
festival.
narrate. You're
No, I
changing the
didn't.
would
No, I
you
didn't.
rather.
Would you rather narrate a film that you directed?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I missed that part. And it doesn't change my answer. I would
Me
still do
neither.
that. Yeah.
Would you rather spend the rest of your life shirtless or in assless chaps?
Shirtless.
Uh-huh. Yeah, shirtless.
The rest. Well, okay. Let's go ice fishing.
Yeah, I'll put a jacket on.
No, shirtless.
I don't have a shirt on.
Either way, I'm not going to go ice fishing if I
just
can't wear
wouldn't-
clothing.
Wouldn't go. So I have to attend work and all my Zoom calls,
Yes.
my Teams meetings.
See, I choose
You're going to
ass-
get
with no shirt?
frostbite on your ass if you go
Yeah.
ass
I
fishing.
choose
You just sit
assless
down.
chaps.
You would?
Yes.
Let's go ice fishing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Let's see who gets colder first.
Who gets colder first?
Okay. Only a couple more.
Good Lord.
Would you
Everybody's
rather have
turning
to
at us.
fist fight an angry leprechaun before every meal, or taste becomes irrelevant to you?
I'll beat the fuck out of Leprechaun.
Before every meal.
I might lose a couple. I don't care. I'm willing to do that.
I would drop taste, I think.
You don't want to.
I would use it to make money. I would eat ghost peppers on bets, and I would, stuff like that.
That's the
And
wood.
I'd be
That's
like,
the
I'll
wood
bet you.
idiot.
Fuck.
I know. Like man, that blew my mind. What a great idea.
Turn it to financial gain.
I will eat this. I'll take a crap. I'll eat it. I mean, I'll give you $100,000 if you eat my poop. Bring it on.
Yeah, it just doesn't taste like anything.
God, that is like I got chill bumps.
Wow. I didn't think it was that smart
That
of
might
an
be
answer.
one of the smartest things I've ever heard on
I
this
know.
podcast.
Me too. This is episode 205.
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
All right. All right. Last one.
Thank God.
Would you rather only eat canned corn
Uh-huh.
for the rest of your life, or always smell the taint of Victor Crowley?
Jesus.
So it's kind of like the fart. I wanted to make a callback to like only
Another-
smelling gas.
Yeah.
So canned corn is all you're able to eat. You still can smell, taste, but if you say, well, I still want to be able to eat like steaks, you're still, it's gonna
But I'm
smell
gonna-
like it might smell like Victor Crowley's
Smell
taint.
Victor Crowley's taint.
Imagine the smell of Victor Crowley's taint. Just
From the
thinks-
Hatchet movies, everyone.
From like the swamp.
Probably rancid.
And he poops, too. And he probably doesn't wipe. He probably just uses algae from
Does he poop though? He's like a ghost. I don't think he eats. Daddy, I gotta go poopy. Daddy.
I don't know. I guess I don't want just the same smell forever. I don't want that, so I'd probably go with the corn. I just want to be able to.
All your poop is always gonna look like
Corn.
corn.
Yeah. It's corn.
Well, I mean, I think I would probably go with Victor Crowley's taint because I just want to know what it smells like.
Yeah.
I'd love to. Like,
Smell for a day.
if I ever met Adam Green, which I know, if Colby ever got me an introduction, I'd be like, hey, Adam. God, he'd probably think I was a weirdo, though, wouldn't he?
I don't know.
Just to say, like, when you were creating Victor Crowley and, the Hatchet series, did you ever think about, like, does he poop?
Oh, the logistics.
You know how
Of
many
his
questions
day-to-day.
he probably gets? I guarantee he's never heard that one. So he might respect the shit out of you for
He
that.
might be like, never thought about that.
Like, let's make like a cologne like Victor Crowley de Taint.
Yeah, right.
And it's like, and it smells like and it's like, green.
I mean, we got to flesh it out.
Why
No
does it
pun
smell
intended.
like Shrek's dick?
Right. It's gotta, because you're right. Victor is supernatural to a certain extent. He's a demon that haunts the swamp,
I've read people that.
but he's corporeal. He's a physical being. You know what I mean? So,
It's corporeal. I like
Yeah.
to say that.
hey, I know words. So,
I was always curious about vampires. I read that when you turn into a vampire, you just only drink blood. You don't poop.
oh, they poop when they turn into bats. Yeah, guano. All the guano.
Hey,
Guano.
Yeah.
so I also did this for this podcast as well, everyone. Throughout the rest of the movie we talk about, I'll sprinkle it in. I asked ChatGPT to write me some jokes
Oh, good.
compared to the movie, so it's going to be your job to figure out if it's ChatGPT or if it's Nick.
Okay, I think we could do it. That's
I don't
probably
know.
you prepared.
Well,
you prepared more for this than I did. That's for sure.
No, it's cool. Well, I'm just so excited to have Colby here. In the studio. We really don't get a lot of visitors in the studio.
We don't. No, this is awesome.
This is my second time in the studio, but I
Yeah.
didn't record the first time.
Didn't record the first time. Just got a handy.
Oh, great.
I just admired everything.
We used to get wasted and come down here and rant about politics. And I probably still have those recordings somewhere.
It's crazy. I'd come down here like after everyone went to bed and continue to get fucking drunk as shit down here and be like,
Yeah.
hey, let's call people.
I'm
Those were
surprised
the
you don't have
days.
the TV down here.
We used to.
Yeah, there used to be one right here. We did an episode where we recorded a commentary. We watched Final Exam. And we queued it up and we recorded a commentary for it.
It's kind of like you watch along with us because that
Yeah.
still to me is like the disappointment of a movie. Don't get me wrong, the idea of saying what's your favorite horror movie to what's your least favorite horror movie, like Final Exam was made like a production value. Like it was like we have actors, whereas Cult of Blood, that is
It's a crappy
I
student
almost
film.
kind of want to send it with you just to see because I know I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
It is fucking nuts to get through. But that's a
Yeah,
whole other story.
it
You can
was
go back to
difficult.
episode 201, I guess.
Yep, 201.
Hey, so I guess it's time to get into it. I know there's a
Yeah,
lot
we're about a
going on.
half hour in. This
So-
is going to be a two-parter most
Hey,
likely.
So,
Mhm.
thoughts?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we should announce it first. For 2023, 1 hour, 22 minutes.
Yeah. Mutilator 2.
Mutilator 2, thoughts. But just quick thoughts. Anybody, we all saw the first one, right?
Yes.
First one.
Yes.
1984.
84, correct.
So almost 30 years later, Buddy Cooper
Decided to get his sequel out.
got $300 and decided to make a sequel.
I think he'd been trying to make this sequel for a while. I think maybe pandemic got in the way a little bit. And because I remember checking IMDb a lot, it was in post-production for a long time. So he, yeah.
Guys,
It's not great, but it's not terrible.
good kills.
Yeah. Great effects and some good kills.
Hey guys, this movie proves the worst place to celebrate finishing a slasher film is inside another slasher film.
Yeah, you're right.
That was ChatGPT.
I was about to say too.
There's a
That
few-
was ChatGPT, huh?
there was sick. There's
I didn't pick up on it because you stopped and looked at us waiting for a reaction. I should have picked up on that.
I should stop doing that.
Yeah.
Hey.
He gives it away.
So I hope your Cliff Kill notes are better than the IMDb description of this film.
Oh, they will be. But I did just write them while we've been recording.
Did you see the IMDb description of this film?
I didn't.
It just says...
A sequel to the 1984 cult classic slasher flick.
Very detailed.
That's all it says. No plot summary or anything. Oh, man.
All right, well, let's get into Andy's Cliff Kill Notes, brought to you by Colby Does Horror.
Oh, thank you.
If you like horror and you like getting in the mix, you have to follow at Colby Does Horror. And now, Andy's Cliff Kill motherfucking notes.
Like the veins popping on Nick's neck when he does that.
Fuck yeah, my titties.
He really gets into it. Cliff Kill Notes, a brief summary of the movie so you can follow along. There's not a lot that needs to be followed here. It's quite simple. Again, like we said, directed by Buddy Cooper. They're remaking the 1984 classic. A crew is shooting a remake to Mutilator. All the stars from the first movie are there. It's some kind of Mutilator convention, I guess, going on as well. A horror con of some kind. But someone's stalking the set, killing the cast and crew, starting with the director, but then really ramping up at the wrap party. Who is it, and will there be anyone left to finish the movie? Let's find out today.
It's someone you'd never expect.
I knew right away, just the voice.
It was pretty easy to figure out who the killer was.
So the real Jack Chapman makes a brief cameo appearance in this movie. He was the original Big Ed.
Okay.
I do not know why he couldn't recast his role, probably because they wanted an actor. He's seated at the table. You remember when they go like to their continental breakfast later on in the film, like you know, like the original actors. He's in that diner scene, but they got the guy, Terry Kaiser, who plays Big Ed in this movie. Do you remember Friday the 13th Part 7 with the fucking psychic? Friday the 13th Part 7.
Jason versus Carrie.
Is that what that is?
No, Part 7. No. It's
Is that the one with the chick with like superpowers?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason versus Carrie.
Is that the?
No, that's what I call it.
Okay, yeah. He's the doctor. He plays her doctor. Okay. Remember, like he's trying to use it. And of course, he's Bernie.
Okay.
From Weekend at Bernie's. So that's Terry Kaiser. So I just thought it was interesting.
He looked enough like Big Ed from the first movie that I couldn't tell. You know, it looked like, oh, this guy is 40 years older.
Yeah, I didn't question it.
I didn't question it at all.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't either, but I remember I had recently watched The Mutilator.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I did, because I was like, this motherfucker doesn't look the same. So, you know, I did a little Googling.
Good.
Got a little Google.
Mm-hmm. Hey Googs.
That's when I got this information.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to have seen the original Mutilator to enjoy this movie.
I agree. You enjoy this much less if you didn't see the original.
It's a valid take.
Because I don't think this one's awesome.
Because that's how we start. We start with the flashback to the 1984 classic.
Yeah, we get a title card right away, and they flash back to some footage from the first movie.
And wow, sorry.
Sorry. Is that your phone?
Someone just got an erection.
Hey, that's the noise. Would you rather your penis makes a phone noise every time you get an erection, or
come on,
you can only smell bananas for the rest of your life?
I think it'd be really funny.
Bling. What if it was like in a weird, awkward situation? Like like you witness a chicken laying an egg or something, and you're bling. Why am I getting? I don't know.
Like you walk by a car accident.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be funny, like in the bedroom with your wife, like
bling.
Bling. Oh, it's ready.
Sweetheart, all set. We get some footage of the first movie. That scene where the girl gets hooked through her vagina.
Her vagina.
That part. That's footage from that first.
And it's also kind of a foreshadow to what happens later.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, that's a good call.
But then they flash to an obvious remake of that scene. But a phone rings and interrupts the shooting, and the director screams, "Cut!" This Sebastian Bach-looking director.
He actually played Fabio in the remake. When they did a documentary on Fabio, he played the lead character.
Okay.
Also, it was incredible acting too, from the very opening to the end. Incredible acting.
That's what I have in my notes too. I mean, seriously, John, the director.
Mark Francis is the actor.
He's beautiful hair.
Very, very luscious
Gorgeous
locks.
hair.
Yep.
But
Loses his temper.
yeah, because obviously
Who the fuck? I told you to silence your
they're
phones.
trying to get done for the day, but his brother, the producer's like, "Yo, homie,
Yeah.
we can't. Like union rules, dude.
Can't do overtime, all that.
Yeah,
Right.
10 a.m. shoot tomorrow. Let's get it later."
But tomorrow's Saturday, and it costs more on the weekends too.
Yeah, and character development of this, I'm not saying, okay, I know we do horror movies, and character development really isn't something that's, that speaks to, oh, I can't wait to see what this topless chick.
It's not always prevalent in horror movies. A lot of character. Everybody's about as deep as a cookie
I started
sheet.
losing, that's what I always get nervous about on the podcast. If you've heard me say to Andy sometimes, is like, I think when there's too many characters, people are listening and they're like, who's what?
There were so many.
Yeah. In my kill count, I've got like that one guy and then other dude.
Oh,
because I
yeah.
just don't know.
One guy and the
Yeah.
other dude.
I did. I was on the thread going, wait, because but it is what it is.
Right.
It's Mutilator 2.
Right.
I've kind of just like to just kind of get into the mix because they are shooting a remake of this film. And I love when Olivia takes off her wig. She's like, oh, I got to take off this wig. Her hair is exactly the same
As the wig.
as the wig.
Yeah.
She
Why is
wouldn't
she
need a
wearing
wig.
No, she wouldn't.
I mean, and seriously, even if there was like a blonde, like, highlight in it, like the director's like, nope, we gotta get you in a wig.
It's funny. I think
The
it's
the
an
only
interesting thing.
character I cared about was the detective dude. I don't even know his name in the
Columbo.
Is it Columbo?
Columbo.
So that's Damien Maffei. Me and him speak all the time on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
He played the Sackhead in Strangers Pray at Night, and he also played the Devil Mask in the movie Haunt.
We talked about this. I remember this now.
He's in a lot of stuff.
Did you mention that? I mean, if he does happen to listen,
Yeah.
he did a great job.
He was cool as Detective Columbo because he's like an actual police officer doing real police work. He's trying to actually solve a murder and interview the
I thought he
appropriate
had
people.
some
And
funny moments too.
yeah, he's doing what a cop should do, not just some idiot throwaway cop.
Yeah, so we're just kind of start meeting people in the film.
Yeah.
We meet Henry, who's the producer, the skeezy producer. That's like the
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein to a T.
Is that the one who gets his dick in glue?
Yes,
Yes.
Dick and Glue.
Yes,
Hello, Milwaukee.
we are Dick and Glue.
Dick and Glue. McNutt is PA, and then we have Sandy, who's effects. She's the one who actually, I thought very creative.
Props and effect. Yeah.
Props and
Yeah,
effects. And the old cast is coming back to Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. Your boy Nick's from North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And they still have a festival every September, at the end of September.
For the Mutilator?
For the original Mutilator.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And so this was a big deal for Atlantic Beach. This is filmed this is the heart of Atlantic Beach. Small beach community. The
Sure.
Oceanic, the pier, real pier there.
Yeah.
Buddy Cooper was a lawyer in Atlantic Beach, and so that's how he, even back in 1984, he, got to film Mutilator there, and it really was. It became a standard. I mean, I can't believe, I did not expect the Mutilator 2. I thought it was going to be a lot better because of the Mutilator, and I thought he would have got a little bit more some money in it.
That's okay.
But anyway, I digress.
But yeah, a couple of the old stars are there. Big Ed, or the guy who played Big Ed in the original movie, and Ruth Martinez and her husband R.H., who were the final guy and girl in the original.
R.H. wasn't in the movie.
He wasn't?
He was just his
I
wife,
thought he was
Bill.
Little Ed.
No.
Oh, it's just his wife. I got you. So Ruth.
Ruth.
Okay, so they didn't get the guy who played
Nope.
Big Ed's son,
Ed Jr.
Ed Jr. Why not
They did
Little
not.
Ed? They did not get him. Okay, I was going to say, because he didn't look like him at all. He didn't
No.
look like him aged up 40 years.
R.H. is just there just to kind of hang out with his wife Ruthie, but then you get Bill.
Bill Hitchcock.
And he is.
He was the comic relief in the first movie, and he's trying to be that again in this movie.
Yeah, because we got to remember, Bill still thinks his kill is the greatest thing in his cinematic history with the pitchfork, the flounder fillet, or whatever they call it, to the neck.
To the neck, yeah.
When, from the original movie. So he still just likes to gush about that. And the first thing we realize in this film is that Ruthie's wife, Ruthie's husband, R.H.,
Does not like
Bill.
Does not like Bill.
And I can understand why. Bill
But
seems
Ruthie
like,
kind of likes him.
yeah,
Ruth kind of likes Bill. So there's a little tension there.
a little tension.
And
Sexual tension.
yeah, we go to Sandy, the effects girl, and producer Henry. He's the skis ball. He hits on her. He says in not so many words that he's heard she sucks a mean yuck.
Everybody's heard that. It's not just him. I mean, even
Yeah.
like McNuts, like I heard you give good yums.
But
You know, Glock 3000.
isn't wouldn't that be grounds for like getting fired?
You think so?
Yeah.
Especially on a movie that's I mean, this isn't like a movie being made in 1990 or like American Pie.
2023.
Yeah, I mean, like, and it's fucking. I mean,
This is post Me Too.
yeah, exactly. Like,
So I don't know.
But Sandy's like smart. I kind of really like. It was very creative.
Yes.
She's like, well, yeah, go stand behind this curtain because I don't want anybody to see.
Mm-hmm.
And she takes, she's in a special effect, so she's taking a decapitated head. It is the remake of the Mutilator, and fills it with glue. I think she put the glue in there so Henry thinks it's her saliva.
Her mouth.
Yeah.
I agree. There's a motorcycle farting outside.
No, that was me. Apologize. Excuse me. Does anybody have a lake
Smells
around
like
here?
Victor Crowley's.
I've been breaking wind for 30 seconds straight.
But she sticks him behind the curtain, and yeah, he's totally Harvey Weinsteining her. She hasn't, because it's one of those things where, you do this and you can continue to work for me in other movies.
Yeah.
It's
Pretty much
fucking-
like saying, like, this will be your last job unless you,
Yeah.
put your mouth on my penis.
So she has him step behind the curtain, sticks out his penis, and she glues the fake head to it. And he's going to be stuck that way for the next 36
I
hours.
can never get it off.
It's on him the rest of the movie,
I would
isn't
be
it?
like, that would be the last thing. I mean, it stays on him. It's a funny effect. I mean, it's
Yeah.
You see this guy walk around.
Yeah.
And he's trying to cover the head, but.
And her and McNutt enters the scene, and they play kazoos. They each play on kazoos a little bit. It's weird.
Foreshadowing.
I suppose, yeah.
I don't know why.
Want a Hummer?
We have to get back to Julian and John, producer and director. They're brothers. They're trying to figure out what they need to do.
Yeah.
John, the Fabio motherfucker, is just like, I want to get the film done, and Julian's like, we got to protect the actors. We got to think about that. Let's just finish tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Then guess what? After we finish the scene, we got a fucking party to go to. And this is my question to both of you: is it a rap party that is also a horror con?
It seems to be. Yeah. It seems to be that the horror con for the Mutilator is happening at the same time as this rap party.
Well, okay.
I can't explain it any other way. There's cast and crew from the movie, but also random horror fans there, I guess.
Yeah.
Cosplayers.
Right. All
Yeah.
75 of them, It's not very big, but
Well, Atlantic Beach is I'm not saying it's not hard to get to, but it is in the middle of North Carolina on the coast.
Okay.
So, like, there is no really major city next to it.
mm-hmm.
Maybe there's Jacksonville, which is like a home to the Marines.
Sure.
But anyway,
Well,
there's only one more shoot though, friends of SlashU. Only one more shoot, and so John, the director, and I even wrote like what Colby said. With his quality acting skills.
he's the best. Looking for his phone because he threw it out of anger earlier.
Yeah, so
When Julian leaves the scene, somebody is there stalking John, and he takes the sandbag off of a light and pushes it at John just as he looks up, and
the light flaps. What do you call those things?
puts his hands up to block it as it falls. And yeah, like the flaps that close on the light are sharp. Chop his hands right off, and the lens of the light lands right on his face and kills him. Heavy.
Yeah, so the glass lens pierces his face.
Yeah.
And he cuts off his hands.
I thought it was cool. The hands just chop clean off. I'm like, damn.
The kills look so stupid, but they're so fun.
That's a great call.
Yeah.
Because that is where I think the budget of this movie went.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go
To
and say
the
it now.
effects.
Well, yeah, because I think what happened is they filmed the kills.
Yeah.
And then they said, well, this movie's only 30 minutes. We need to make it a feature. So they made this rap party centered around this rap party because everything filmed in that rap party is shit.
They're so stupid.
Sure.
It
I
is
think you might be right.
absolute shit.
But
So-
see, the thing though too, I don't mind. I don't know if it's supposed to be like this, but the movie feels like a parody of itself, and that's the kind of way I viewed it the second time. The second time watching it, that's how I viewed it, and I had a lot more fun with it that way.
The second watch, I remember we talked about it offline. It was like the second watch. I think I appreciated it more second watch too, but not because of the stellar acting skills and the storyline. The kills, I like you said, they are. I mean, they're
Unique.
unique, but and I like the practical effects.
Yeah.
I know people like the Damien Leones and all that shit want to make it look as real as fuck, but I kind of like this idea of these interesting kills. that practical effects that were probably done on a small budget. That true 80s trope of like, of someone just taking a mannequin head and throwing the same, kind of the same wig on it. Looks like your hair, just kind of letting it roll on the floor. It's fake, but it's still rad.
It felt like a micro budget of Adam Green's kills.
Mm-hmm. And there's a variety. You don't just have one person with a machete doing all the killing. It's a variety of unique, creative kills. They mutilate everyone, huh?
Hey.
Everyone gets pretty mutilated.
I see what you did there.
Is that ChatGPT?
Nope. But that is one of the reasons why I enjoyed the first movie.
Fuck!
He uses a variety by sword, by pick, by axe, bye. That was the tagline on the poster behind Colby there. It's same thing. Same thing here in part 2.
Yeah, it's a lot to dissect, but we get to meet Colby's homie. Detective Columbo comes to investigate the death of Julian's brother. Julian doesn't seem too concerned, but Detective Columbo his presence is just around like, wanting to find the killer. Obviously,
yeah,
he wants everyone to, he wants to interview now. And they're like, no, everyone's tired. Can you just like?
And he's doing what a real cop would do.
Yeah,
wake everyone up.
And
I need to question them.
Can't you just wait till the after party the next day at night to interview everyone?
Give everyone time to coordinate their stories, and maybe perhaps the suspect flees the area. Let's no.
This film crew spent months making a slasher movie and learned absolutely nothing from it.
Chat GPT.
Yeah.
He gave you the eyeballs while he said it. He gave you those fuck me eyes while he read it.
That's the thing. At my bachelor party years ago, we played poker and Nick won. And now he has no poker face whatsoever.
Because that's what I do.
Did you have sunglasses?
No. I just was fucking.
He was in the zone and he won everybody's money. But today here, I can clearly tell.
And I'll win that money again. I know my poker game. Mm-hmm. So the detective needs to talk to Henry.
Yeah.
Find out what's going on because he's the producer. Julian's worried that they won't be able to finish the movie if the actors find out that John is dead. They only have one more scene to shoot. I love how the cast of a horror movie about murder somehow still doesn't see the murder coming.
Yeah, that's ChatGPT. I love how the cast of a horror movie about murder somehow doesn't see. Well, no, if you're shooting a movie, you're not expecting to get murdered. Literally everybody every day leaves their house not expecting to get murdered.
Thanks, funny.
Thanks, AI. You suck. So next day, RH, Ruth, and Big Ed are all having breakfast, and Bill comes in with Ann. Ann is a PA on the movie.
Ann likes older D.
Ann,
she likes older penis. She likes older dick.
Yeah, Ann is infatuated with Big Ed, or the actor who played Big Ed in the first movie.
It's a mind. Because she's right away. She's looking at him like, and she's young and and she's like, I wanna see your wrinkles.
I want to jump those bones, but not too hard because he might break a hip.
Break a hip.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many arteries do you have?
And Bill Hitchcock is hitting on Ruth, which obviously we've already established. RH doesn't like that. That's my wife.
Isn't Sean William Scott's name Billy Hitchcock in The First Final Destination?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's a
fun
random
fact.
Is that
fun fact?
Yeah.
I want to get this sound effect up for when Colby's got fun facts. I'll just do a.
I'll be the fun fact guy.
Yeah, you're a good call, Billy Hitchcock.
Look at that.
Dude, that is fucking rad.
Nice.
I have a whole thing of just useless knowledge in this noggin.
Sure.
I kind of like that because Jody and I just watched every Final Destination. I'd never seen them before.
So you went through the whole line of
the whole thing.
Did you watch Bloodlines too?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Bloodlines
was good.
I heard good things.
Part 4 can just be thrown in the fucking trash, but everything else is cool.
I like Bloodlines was my favorite. Well, the first one's of course my favorite, but
I swap back and forth between the first one and the second one being my favorite.
I just thought the story was unique to Bloodlines, and but I don't like CGI as far as killings go.
It's kind of hard not to do it though with Final Destination. They went almost full practical for the first, but at this point it's kind of hard not.
Yeah, I just love it's like the Rube Goldberg, death scenes. It's
super complex. Yeah.
Like a liter of milk poured. It's always though to me like water and a fucking electrical socket. Like that's
Yeah.
what Jody and I kept noticing. I was like, well, can they just like, you know? But
I wonder if they consult like insurance companies. What's the number one way people die in their homes? That's what they
brings up
use.
insurance.
Yeah, well, it's a 20-year career.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pays the bills, man.
Well, at these junctures of old cast being, where we meet Ann, and they're this is where we get to see the real Big Ed. He's in this scene. They're just kind of talking about like what they've been doing, and it's absolutely pointless. No one cares, but the detective is there too, kind of looking in. And
Bill,
go ahead.
somebody says like, where is everyone today? Maybe they're in church, and that's when Bill's like, on a Saturday, and we smash cut to a memorial service for John the director.
12 hours later, because
Yeah.
you think if he died like around 10 at night, and it's 10 in the morning now, 12 hours later they've already got the funeral.
They're doing a memorial service. Everybody's got their cast and crew T-shirts and hats for the movie on.
Oh, it's not the funeral. It's just a.
Either way, I don't know.
They had the express package for their insurance.
Right.
Yeah, because
Right
that threw me off a little bit because I was like, wow, I mean, the dude just died. And
That's what threw you off in the whole movie?
Yeah. They smash cut to
everything else makes sense.
Julian doing a eulogy for his brother John, and Henry, the producer, still has that head glued to his dick.
Yeah, he does.
He's wearing his trench coat, trying to cover it up, but you could see like a fake head down on his crotch. Very funny gag for the rest of the movie. And yes, Columbo is in the back of the room, kind of eyeballing everybody around, like who.
Because
Who
usually
might
the
be-
killer will always show up. They'll either come
Right.
back to the scene or come to the funeral.
Right. Or they could have escaped and fled town the night before since nobody got questioned. If I murdered somebody and wanted to get away with it, I wouldn't be here anymore. I'd be gone.
But that's you don't have the mind of a
I don't
sociopathic.
have the mind of a normal
They
person.
want to see it, just like the arsonist wants to watch the burn, man. Like I created that, I did that. Smell my fingers. We cut to a scene where Bill is trying to get with Ruthie, and you know what? She's not. What I don't like about this scene is RH walks in and pulls a gun out on the motherfucker. But Ruthie at first isn't like, dude, get the fuck off me. She's kind of like, no, stop. Oh.
Yeah,
Like,
she's kind of into it.
I mean, everything should be consensual. I dig it, but I don't feel like she's
like
pushing it back that much. Does
she's
that make sense?
opposed to it in the way a porno star or a porno scene is maybe like. No, I don't like that.
I've never watched.
No, you're not familiar.
I'm not
Well,
familiar.
that's ChatGPT tells me. So
Not that whole step, bro.
right.
I'm stuck, stepbrother.
Oh, stop!
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Stop!
I love that one meme that was going out going, stepbrother, I'm stuck. You're in a car accident. You're literally wrapped around a tire. Oh, and she's all bloody and decapitated, like.
Those guys are funny. So,
Stepbrother.
but yeah, Ruthie's like kind of into it, but also not. She's rebuffing Bill, and RH is, of course, get the fuck off my wife. Here's a gun. No, RH, don't shoot him. So whatever. Yeah.
So we just cut to filming the remake. We cut to editing. Post is already happening on set. And all right, guess what? The final shot has been shot. And it looks like the pre-party is happening. And the Horror Fest. Nothing says rap party like drinks, nostalgia, and homicidal maniac RSVPing yes.
ChatGPT.
Has to
Before
be.
he even looked.
Well, it's because you're reading it.
Before he even looked up.
Your own notes, you don't read them.
GPT sucks dog balls.
Yeah, it's not great.
I don't even care what anyone. I mean, it is seriously the worst.
I saw an interview with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, right? They're talking about AI's influence on Hollywood. They said these large language models, they just take everything and average it out. You're not getting anything awesome. You're just getting the average. So whatever it cranks out for you is just meh, It's not doing anything original and exciting.
Exactly. I found something interesting. You can type in a chat GPT. You can type in, I have to get my car wash. Mm-hmm. The car wash is only 40 feet from my house. Should I walk or drive? And, walk.
Yeah.
Well, how would I get my car washed?
You need to drive your car there.
Yeah. So chat GPT can suck my...
I spent $20 for the extra ChatGPT thing.
Oh, yeah.
Upgrade to Pro. Yeah.
Because I was taking this test at work and I didn't know, because I don't fucking read the instruction manuals and shit at work when I was a mechanic.
Yeah.
So it was like a 20, maybe 15 question long, multiple choice test. So I just took pictures of every question with the answers or with the choices, and it gave me I thought it was pretty thought out answers, and it said it's A because it explains.
Yes.
I got a 40%.
Oh.
And I did every single question, and it got me a 40%.
So that's the lesson for the kids. Don't use AI to do your tests.
I just went today because I'm getting my master's degree in psychology. So today I went to Alverno, my school, where I'm in the MSCP program. Today was just about AI, ethics involved in mental health care, and AI, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
People doing diagnoses and stuff like that from clinicians. It's crazy.
It is.
But note taking and like assessment stuff too. Like it's.
Yeah.
But there's just that thing where we're learning about, the number of adults, what they use ChatGPT for. And I found this crazy: companionship.
That's
number one.
Unfortunate.
For teenagers, kids under the age of 18, that's the lowest one. The first one is usually homework and stuff.
Yeah.
But for adults, the number one use is for companionship.
Have you seen the movie Companion?
No.
Fantastic movie. Came out last year.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Is
that's
it like
kinda
she
sad,
or
though.
her?
Her.
Yeah.
Her with.
It's her, but it turns into a homicidal sex doll.
Is that with Jack Quaid?
Yep.
Okay.
And Sophie Thatcher.
Yeah. All
Movie
right.
rules. I loved it.
Well, see, now I'm gonna see because Jody and I, that's all we do. We either watch murder porn or we're watching movies. And lately we've been just watching movies.
Yeah.
All the fucking.
Cheryl
time.
and I went and saw The Bride last night. Christian Bale, and
What'd you think?
we liked it.
I loved it.
I thought it was
getting my review on it is getting so much hate.
Really.
My favorite thing, like one of my comments I got today was like, have some morals. Stop accepting paid reviews.
Okay. Well, whatever.
First of all, I will never accept a paid review. I've accepted money to promote a shitty movie,
Sure.
but I'll never give a fuck. I will never do a paid review. Ever.
That's interesting. I was curious about that. I'm not gonna lie. Like if someone was like, "Hey, Colby, here's $1,000. Tell everyone that my movie Cult of Blood is fucking one of the best you've ever seen."
No,
Right.
I'll say that there's this movie. I'll give the synopsis.
Yeah.
And I'll say where to watch it and stream it, but I will not say it's good or you should go
Right.
watch this.
And I think that's good
I
because
think that's good too.
honestly, if people are watching you, they appreciate your honesty.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
I've had a lot of people tell me how much they appreciate my honesty. I've had people follow me that don't even like horror just because how I crash out and match energy with trolls. Gotten a bunch of those. But yeah, this person told me that on the I can't pull up my phone and see what I said, but I replied with something like crazy that I can something about how I can form my own opinions.
Yeah.
And I love that. If you give a good opinion on a movie, you're either paid to do it, or if you give a negative review, then you're a hater.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Just shut the fuck up.
People are different. People have different opinions. If Colby likes something and you don't, it doesn't mean Colby's an
I know,
idiot
because
and you're
it's-
smarter than him.
But think
It's
about this.
ridiculous.
It's so strange.
Think about this before social media, before influencer genres like for like Colby does horror.
Yeah.
We used to like. Siskel and Ebert would have television shows where they would come in and like
Thumbs up, thumbs
who was
down.
it? Roger Ebert, the bigger guy. He hated fucking horror.
Right.
Anything horror came out, he would give it a thumbs fucking down. I remember he gave The Shining. He was like, "Fuck this piece of shit."
Yeah.
And The Exorcist. Another one that he fucking hated. Like,
Did you know he wrote a screenplay, Roger Ebert?
Oh, I had no
and from
idea.
what I've heard, it's terrible. So
well, I mean, and it's like, well, we pay these people like to
Take that, you fucking nerd.
Yeah.
he's
Like,
dead. They're both dead. And from what I understand, they didn't like each other either. I mean,
Well, Roger Ebert, I even as a kid, I remember going, "This guy seems kind of like a dick, Mom."
This guy's a cuck.
Yeah, this guy could suck a fucking.
so, but people want the authenticity. I know that I listen to a lot of podcasts because I enjoy the authenticity of the host. I know that they're not being influenced by money or otherwise. It's their opinion. It's their views. They're whatever information sources they're using, and that's why I like it. It's like, this guy's not lying to me right now. He's not bullshitting me right now.
There's people I follow that we like 90% of the time have the complete opposite views, but I love their explanations and their takes on it.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's a beautiful thing. And
Speaking of horror and influencers and stuff like that, can I ask you a question? Did you think Zine, who was a horror influencer in this movie, was doing a good job? How come you can't do something like that?
the editor of Gore Times,
Yeah, that's
in
you remember
Mutilator 2.
There's like no viewers and he's reporting live.
Yes.
Like, how come? Like, that would be. Is that something like they could do? Like,
If you're in the right area,
Suppose.
like LA, something like that, absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
I know people who have like maybe 2,000 followers that get invited to like big screenings and premieres and shit like that. If you're in the right area, you can fucking do anything.
Chicago's got a great scene. As somebody who's now like, I have, we've talked about wallpaper on this podcast. I've actually put out a call for the actor Jim, and I got 2 guys now that are in the final mix.
I'm not watching unless it's Andy.
Oh no, I have a different part.
He's got a
I
good
can't
part.
be
Fine.
Jim.
Fine, I'll allow it.
Jim is a complex man.
As an
and,
executive producer, I will allow
there
it.
you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at though is like Chicago actors. That's where I'm finding them. I mean, it's film, it's television, it's theater. I mean, Chicago to me, from what I've been learning as I'm getting more into film, is that's a hotbed.
It is.
L.A. can, of course.
L.A., New York.
Vancouver is getting a really big film scene there too.
Yep.
New York, of course.
Yep.
Wilmington, North Carolina had a big one. That's where Dawson's Creek was filmed. Mad Max, Scream, Kevin Williamson, who wrote Screams from Wilmington. Anyway, Chicago.
Yep. I mean,
Right
that's
on. So
Second
you get
City.
to go-
Half of Saturday Night Live.
There's some
Is that
fantastic actors, especially in the indie realm. There's some great actors.
Yeah, I mean,
out there.
Sid, who played your wife in Murder Cabin, she's coming back in for wallpaper. But
James McKnight from The Head, the Tail, the whole damn thing.
yes,
He's in Chicago
so
doing theater and voiceover.
So you get invited to go to Chicago screenings because the area you live in. It's how far are you from Chicago?
With Chicago traffic, it's about 2 hours.
So yeah, you're closer to here. Where because the SlashU campus is in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So
Well, on the way home, when there's no traffic, it's literally about the same amount of time.
I would figure that like no
Yeah.
traffic.
And
Like
we
if you
can
get-
pop down there in an hour and a half, but the traffic slows everything down.
That's why I would just hop the train. $50 round trip.
Yep.
But anyway,
Wait, speaking of trains, so I fucking hate flying. Like I loathe flying. I'm terrified of it.
yeah.
And my wife and I, we were looking for plane tickets for me because I'm headed to Cincinnati in like 3 weeks. My co-host of my podcast, Ian, and I, we are going to Cincinnati Horror Hound to do press and whatever.
Sweet.
But I was planning on just flying out to Pittsburgh, and we were just going to drive together. And we were looking at plane tickets. My wife's like, it's cheaper if you take a train. I was like, I could take a fucking train? I was
There
like,
you go.
run it.
Trains
Yeah.
are rad. Have you? I mean,
Yeah.
you can. They're usually never crowded. You get your own thing, Wi-Fi, kick back,
Yep.
hang out. You stop, but whatever.
There's no
I don't give a shit.
pain in the ass security to go
Exactly.
through.
I'm not in the fucking air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, and as a man who's 280, 6'3", I love the footroom on a train.
There's only a couple times where you're taking the Hiawatha to Chicago from Milwaukee where it's packed. Usually, most of the time I got on there, man, I get it's nice.
Yeah.
Holy cow, we have been going off on tangents, haven't we?
Is this a good spot to end part one?
That's in part
Because
one.
I mean, as we go through the movie, which we've obviously strayed away from a little bit, it's not a big deal. The rest of the movie is the rap party for Mutilator 2, and that's where all of the killings ramp
Yeah.
up. So
I think that's a great call.
yeah, so
But we usually at this time we do the kill count.
join
talk
us.
about
So
what's
far,
next
the
week.
kill count is 1. John, the director,
Hey, watch this. Join us next week where we'll be joined by Colby from Colby Does Horror.
and we'll do Mutilator 2.
I
The
gotta
rest,
come back out to Milwaukee again.
Mutilator 2 Part 2.
Yes.
Episode 206 of SlashU. So I don't know. That's it.
Bye. That's weird. Oh yeah, God, they do Flint Fatal music.
Class dismissed.
This is weird.
It was like a half day.